Before we get started with today's video, I want to give a shout out to the late and great Akira Toriyama. Rest in peace, Go. Thank you for giving us this amazing series. We will miss you. We appreciate everything you've done for the anime community as a whole. Rest in peace, Akira Toriyama. Was good, y'all. Now, Akira Toriyama was cooking in this last Dragon Ball chapter. I'm not gonna lie. We start off with Gohan and Goku fighting, still throwing hands from the last chapter. They're going at it back and forth. Gohan hit Goku and made him fly back, which is, I don't know. Because on one hand, I'm like, yeah, go crazy, Gohan. You've been deserving an upgrade from what you've been sorry pretty much up until now in Super. Like, you deserve an upgrade. And then the other half of me is like, well, dang, what was all that training Goku did for? he just getting outshined by Gohan, or not necessarily outshined, but getting beat by Gohan after he hasn't been training. He trained for what? I don't even know how long he trained. Not as long as Goku and Vegeta been training. You know what I'm saying? It's alright though. After that hit Gohan got on Goku though, Goku decided to step his game up. You know what I'm saying? He decided to come back and get serious and really go into Ultra Instinct. He goes on to say, except this time you've molded into something through training. You've changed. Gohan tells him he has Piccolo to thank for that. You know what I'm saying? Goku really like, oh, is that so? Is that so? Goku then says, still, when it comes to training, I don't mess around, which is true. And this is when he starts going serious and really using Ultra Instinct. He like starts floating into the air or something, like he's Superman or something like that. Then he opens his eyes and activates his Sharingan, and he teleports behind Gohan and kicks him in his back. And Gohan's mad surprised. Gohan did not see that coming. Goku was still fighting with him. It's not really a back and forth anymore as it was in the beginning. It's more like Goku's like putting the paws on him, like showing him who daddy is, and he slams him into the water. But Gohan comes back. But since Goku activated Ultra Instinct now, it doesn't really do anything. Goku sidesteps that junk. Low-key like when Gohan sidestepped Pito. Gohan then continues trying to punch Goku like a barrage of punches, and obviously it don't work. I mean, Goku's an Ultra Instinct. It's not gonna work. Then Vegeta says how Goku is shifting the battle in his favor, or his Ultra Instinct is. And he says it's a margin provided by sheer experience, Seed Wager. But yeah, I think that's also it. Goku just has a lot more experience than Gohan with fighting in general. I mean, he's like 50-something now. Here's where it starts getting really interesting. Gohan was actually not going full power the whole time. So we start off with Goku and Gohan kind of seeming like they're equals, going back and forth, to then Gohan getting a hit off on Goku, to Goku getting serious and Gohan not even being able to touch Goku or come close to it at all. And actually, now Gohan the whole time wasn't being serious at all, and he's about to power up. Gohan says, alright then, so I'm getting a real taste of Ultra Instinct. Goku says once it's mastered, the body moves all on its own, which is why you can't land a hit on me. We know that. Gohan then says it really is an impressive technique. No surprise there. But you haven't witnessed the full extent of my beast mode just yet. I'm sorry. Gohan then powers up, and Broly notices how he's building up his energy. Vegeta's surprised. Looks like he might be a little envious also. He says, can Gohan actually control such prodigious levels of ki? And right after he's done powering up, he speed blitzes Goku. Surprises Vegeta. Vegeta says, so fast. Or, so fast. I'm sorry. Goku's surprised by it, but he still dodges it. He's surprised by his speed, but he still dodges it. But Gohan keeps up right with him, and Goku is forced to block Gohan's attack. He's that fast, and he's pushing him back as well. They go back into their regular fighting mode they were doing earlier, where they're trading blows back and forth, dodging and blocking. No one's really getting a hit off. And then Gohan does another barrage of punches, and he actually hits Goku. While Goku's in his serious Ultra Instinct mode, he actually hits him, which is surprising. I didn't think he'd actually do that. I didn't think they'd actually make him hit Goku. Beerus is even surprised, and Whis are both surprised that Gohan is actually hitting Goku while he's in Ultra Instinct. So he punches Goku and he flies back, super far back, but he does bounce back right away. After that happens, Vegeta says, Ultra Instinct's evasion couldn't keep up with that speed. Goku then asks Gohan how he pulled it off, like, how did you? And we see what looks like a huge crater on Beerus' planet, which is crazy. The power that Gohan has is ridiculous. Gohan then says he boosted his chi just up to the point where he might snap, while still maintaining control. That's how I'd best describe it. Gohan says that's the best way he's found to draw out his power right now. Then Goku goes back into Ultra Instinct to continue their fight. Beerus asks Whis if Goku's son, Gohan, is in Super Saiyan form. Whis tells him no, he's not. Nor is it a divine technique. He would call it a singular talent all on his own, which is crazy. Gohan, without even learning God Ki, is able to keep up with Goku and Vegeta. Insane. Imagine if Bro learned God Ki. We then cut to Broly, and Broly is very fascinated by Goku and Gohan's fight. He says, wow, I never knew fighting like that was possible. He getting that spirit in him. He getting that Saiyan fighting spirit that all Saiyans got. I like that. But it looks like Goku does have the upper hand in this fight as he pushes Gohan away. So I guess that one hit wasn't good enough to really do too much to Goku. After that happens, I think he kind of notices Gohan maybe losing control a little bit. His face looks kind of mad, kind of like when Pan got taken. Goku stops him though and says that's plenty, and he's got a decent read on his strength now, and he's impressed. Goku says Gohan's the only one who could master a move like that in no time flat, and gives him kudos. We gotta give him respect. Gohan's goated. He's back. Goku also says he can rest easy knowing the Earth will be safe once he's gone. Goku then suggests Gohan fight Broly, thinking it would give Broly some good practice. Vegeta then wonders why Goku didn't settle the duel between him and Gohan. Goku then says he wasn't fighting to beat Gohan, he's just happy knowing how strong he's gotten, and it gives him much more to look forward to, which makes me think Goku was not going all out against Gohan, was not fighting seriously, which makes sense. He's not trying to hurt Gohan. I didn't really think he was going to be stronger than Gohan I mean, as he just hasn't been training as hard as him or as much as him. He does have a higher ceiling, more potential. If he does train as hard as Goku, he can easily become stronger, but he doesn't have the experience, and although he is training, he does not have the drive to train as much as Goku does. Goku then says he thinks that Gohan and Broly have something in common, and he's talking about their untapped potential, and Vegeta says the beast part definitely fits Broly good. And Goku says he's hoping the fight they have right now will be the inspiration Broly needs to be able to control his powers. While they're fighting, Gohan says, I hear you're a powerhouse in your own right, Broly. Broly then asks Gohan to show him his beast form that he's seen before, while Gohan was fighting Goku. Gohan obliges and goes into that form. Broly shocked instantly, and right away Gohan is pushing Broly back and destroying him. No difficulty whatsoever. Broly is not a match for Gohan, which I'm happy about. He shouldn't be, at least not yet. And we can see Broly getting more mad and kind of looking like he might go into his berserker form, and then he finally powers up and goes Super Saiyan. And Goku and Vegeta are sitting there worried like, dang, did bro just go berserk? Did he go crazy again? But no. From Broly seeing Gohan explain how he controls his beast form and doesn't just snap and go insane, Broly actually learned from that, and he did not go insane now. Even though he's getting beat up on, even though he's mad, he didn't go insane, which is good. This is growth. This is good for Broly. He's able to control his insane power and go into Super Saiyan normally. Imagine when he's able to unlock more forms. Goku then says he's gone Super Saiyan, but look, his eyes tell us he's still himself. Vegeta says good for him. Tamed his own unruly transformation. Gohan then comments on his power and says Broly's transformation is unlike any of the Super Saiyan forms he's seen, which is crazy. I mean, it is just Super Saiyan 1 for Broly, but yeah, Broly's massive and his aura is just different and his hair is, yeah, it's not the same. Whis then comments saying Broly has achieved growth thanks to Gohan, while Beerus, Beerus sitting there being a hater, seeing everyone get stronger, catching up to him. Gohan is literally playing with him, throwing him around in circles, throwing him in the air. I mean, he's low different, bro. Whis then asks if he is a suitable candidate for the next God of Destruction, while Beerus says no way, not a chance. Destruction isn't in the cards for someone that straight-laced, and Whis says indeed. At first, I was confused as to who they were talking about, Gohan or Broly. Now that I think about it more, I'm sure they were talking about Gohan, and yes, I agree, he wouldn't be a good candidate for God of Destruction. The only candidate I see that would be good for God of Destruction out of everyone here is Vegeta, yet he's the only person that Beerus never acknowledges as being a God of Destruction, which is crazy. He literally taught him God of Destruction moves. He was training him. That's how he got Ultra Ego. I don't know. I don't get it. Vegeta then wants in on the action, saying, when's it my turn? And Broly's had enough. And Gohan sitting there wondering, like, why everyone want to fight me? You know what I'm saying? Why am I the main attraction? Why am I number one? Why am I top boss? Then Goten and Trunks challenge Broly, and they all go on to fight. Goku ends up joining too, and they're like having a full-on Saiyan battle royale. We never get to see who actually won. It seems like they all just tired themselves out, but it was nice seeing that. Goku and Gohan are talking. Goku saying it feels great to let it all out like that. Gohan agreeing and saying he hasn't pushed himself that hard in a good while, which is good for him. I mean, I'm proud of Gohan, man. He's came a long way. He used to not be able to find his gi. Now he got his gi on deck, ready for action at all times. He finally locked in. After the fight, they all eat and get ready to go home. Gohan tells Goku about the two from the Red Ribbon Army that got kidnapped to Beerus' planet, I guess. I would also think that Beerus' planet wouldn't just be the same gravity as Earth, so I don't think they should be able to stand or breathe, but I guess it was never stated, so I guess we'll leave it. They all get ready to go back to Earth, and Goku says they should head home for a bit too, and Vegeta says, very well, Bulma may lose interest if I'm gone too long. Yamcha might be creeping, man. Yamcha might be creeping. Just waiting for his chance to get his girl back after all these years. Goku then locks on the Piccolo and they transport back to Earth. When they get back to Earth, the dudes from the Red Ribbon Army get out of there immediately. Goku then comments on Piccolo's power and how he is completely different from the last time he's seen him. And of course, Goku asks for him to show him his strength. But Piccolo, being the good uncle he is, says he can't because he's scheduled to pick up Pan from school with Gohan. And Goku says, Pan? Come on, bro. Then they all cook bro right rightfully for not knowing who Pan is, bro. It's your granddaughter. Lock in. Piccolo then said, you coming with us to make up for that. Goku obliges. Then I was wondering what they were going to do with the Red Ribbon Army. And from this panel, it looks like they're going to be done with that stuff. I thought since they were coming to Beerus' planet, they might just collect more data and bring it back later. Bring Cell Max back later or bring other androids back later. But I guess that's not going to happen at all. They then get to the school and pick Pan up. Hold on. Is that an actual good drawn black character? That's growth. Thank you, Akira Toriyama. Thank you, Go. Thank you, Go. Thank you, Go. Thank you, Go, for that. That's love. That's love. R.I.P. Goat again. Pan then notices Grandpa Goku sitting over there, standing around off into space. And it looks like Gohan tells her to attack Goku. Goku then puts his hand up to say hi to Pan. Pan gets a little frowny face on, teleports behind Goku, a little flash step, and tries to sneak attack Goku, but of course Goku ain't going for that. He blocks it, smiles at Pan. Pan smiles, and they all leave with the last panel of the chapter ending off with Goku and Pan racing. This chapter was goated. I loved everything about this chapter. I know this wasn't planned. It makes it even better that Goku and Gohan and just all the Saiyans really got to come together and fight, and we've never really seen them all fight like this together since, like, what, Android Saga? Yeah, I wouldn't count anything else in Super, with Gohan being the way he was before, with him not training, him pretty much still being around Super Saiyan 3 levels of strength or a little bit stronger. Anyways, that's it for me today. Let me know what y'all think. Rest in peace, Akira Toriyama again. You will be missed. I'm glad I got to witness the greatness that is Dragon Ball as a series. Toyotaro, I know you will do justice to Akira Toriyama. There's also still plenty of notes that was Akira Toriyama's that he still has, so we'll get to see how that plays out. We still have a Sparking Zero, which I am super excited for, and Sandland comes out soon, as well as Dragon Ball Daima sometime this year as well. We still have a lot of stuff from Akira Toriyama coming out. Thank y'all for listening to me chat. Hope y'all enjoy these videos. I'm out.